Hello guys, this is Steve at SteveHuffPhoto.com, and I'm here today to talk about more headphones, specifically Grado headphones. And as you can see, these made in the USA phones are truly the world's finest, or so they say. Grado headphones have a huge cult-like following. They've been around for many years. I've been into high-end audio for at least 15, 20 years maybe, and I've listened to a lot of high-end headphones up into the thousands of dollars. But one thing I never did was listen to Grado headphones, really. Never owned a pair. But this set in particular have been getting a lot of rave reviews. And this one, they come in a generic pizza box. Delivery man just came and said, oh, here's your Grado pizza. Give me $10. Not really. But this set is the PS500s, the baby brother, or the son or the daughter, as you might want to call it, to the PS1000s. The PS1000s are $1,700 headphones, $1,600 or $1,700, and it's the flagship from Grado. These are $500-ish headphones, and supposedly 80% of the PS1000. So truly bang for the buck, and like I said, people who have owned these have been giving these rave reviews. So I wanted to kind of go over these because some people who watch my videos, they're also into audio. And I have to tell you right now that these Grado PS500s, I'm going to show you right now, here they are actually, out of all the headphones I've listened to and owned and tried, the Sennheiser HD800s, the LCD2s, Odyssey, there's been other Beyerdynamic T1s, and there's been a lot of other cheaper, like the B&W P5s, the Harman Kardon CL Classics. These are my favorite headphones, and I'll go over the reasons why. Now, as you can see, they're kind of a funky, old-school appearance, but I actually like the appearance of them. Some people don't. But they're metal here. They're open back, which means whatever you listen to, the sound's going to leak through. Okay? So these are not meant for traveling on an airplane or train or bus. They're meant for home listening. They're metal here. You have your ear cups here. And when I first got them, I thought they were kind of cheap in the build. Whoa, look at that. I thought they were cheap in the build. Hell, they are cheap in the build. So right there, that's the first time that's happened. But look at this. It's only a plastic cap holding the top. So that's kind of cheap and chintzy, in my opinion, for the money. But I'm going to look past that because these sound amazing, guys. When you listen to something like they sell at the Apple store, like these Harman Kardons that are $200, when you listen to these and then you put these on, these sound like they're made out of cardboard, basically. This, even out of your iPhone and iPod, because with Grados, the cool thing is you don't need a crazy expensive amp. They'll run out of just about anything. An amp will improve your Soundstage and your detail and all the audiophile things. But as far as enjoying these and the sound they produce, you can get that sound right from your iPhone, iPod, iMac, MacBook Pro, what have you. I use a little desktop amplifier, the FIO or FIO, however you pronounce that, E10. It was like $75, and it works great plugged in through the USB because it works as a DAC, a digital audio converter, out of my iMac. But man, I got to tell you, when you put these on, when I first put them on, I thought they were uncomfortable as all hell because these were stiff. But they've already loosened up quite a bit, and now when they're on my head, I can be working at my desk for 3 hours and not even realize they're on. It has a metal band that you can bend if you want, if they're too tight. These are not too tight on my head. And they're covered with what Grado says is leather, though they don't smell like leather. They smell a little funky. But they have a nice thick cord that comes out, nice quality cord, and it terminates into a big fat 1/4-inch plug. I have an adapter that allows me to plug it into the smaller plugs like iPod, iPhone. But like I say, they feel nice here, and if you take the cup off, if many of you know Grados, they're known for having their wood cups. These also have some wood in the construction, and the serial numbers are right there on the inside as well. The drivers are here, and the cool thing is, the PS1000s, the big mamas of the Grado line, that are $1,600, $1,700, they basically come with the big huge cushions that go over your ears. These go on the ears. If you want, you can buy those cushions for $40. Amazon sells them, and you can have 85% of the performance of the $1,700 PS1000s and the $500 PS500s. So I have to say that over time I kind of forgave the cheap build quality. For the price, these should have been made a little better right here. I don't really care for this build right here, the way these come out. I guess it does make for easy headband replacement, but these can just pop off too easily. Again, you're not going to be roughhousing these by traveling with them. You're going to be using them in your home, so as long as you take care of them, I'm sure that they will last just fine. But I have to say, I said I have to say a million times, I know, but man, the sound quality out of these is phenomenal. You get nice, tight bass. It's not all flabby and bloated and overblown like the Beats by Dre. You get really nice bass. You're not going to feel it, but it's accurate. You get nice highs that are crisp, and you get crazy detail, but it's not too high and bright where it's going to hurt your brain like an ice pick digging into your ear. It's nothing like that at all. I find these much more pleasing to listen to than the Sennheiser HD 100s I had, and I had those paired with a pretty expensive amp. And I got to be honest, I prefer these out of my little $75 desktop amp. The overall sound signature of these is just about what I've been looking for. The mids are gorgeous. They're a little forward, but they sound really good. Overall, these headphones will give you a nice, balanced, warmish, but yet detailed sound with a nice, wide soundstage. You're not going to get a soundstage as crazy as the Sennheiser HD 800s, but for these, they surprised me at how wide it was. So there you go. If you're looking for some serious high-quality headphones, if you work at your desk and you just want to listen to music like I do, these sound good with all genres of music. I've tried them with heavy metal, rock and roll, jazz, classical, vocals, pop. I mean, there's nothing that sounded bad on these when I tried it. It was pretty amazing, actually. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look at the Grados. I reviewed these last time, and again, I can't even listen to these now that I have these. So I don't even know what I'm going to do with these, because I'm having a hard time listening to them overall. Just remember that these are for home use, and they're not meant for travel or anything like that. They sound great, guys.
What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there.
The Grado PS 500s.
I got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.